got a lot to talk about today, guys, so get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Yeah, to start with, look at this incredible UFO video from Sao Paulo, Brazil. You can clearly see this object is in motion. It's not some stationary lamp or something reflecting. It is something moving in the skies. And at one point you can see a star in the sky and it moves across the sky, in relation to the star. There is the star and there is the object moving across the sky. So, yeah, I mean, could this be a hoax? Could this be CGI? Could this be a drone? Yeah, absolutely. But let me know what you think this object is. I mean, there are UFOs out there, and they do put on displays like this, if that's what this is, intentionally revealing itself to people. Is that what we're looking at here? Maybe it forgot to turn on its cloaking device? What's going on here? Is that beam that we're seeing, an abduction beam? Is it about to abduct somebody? Maybe it just abducted somebody? What is going on in this really intriguing video? So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and that was shared by Tio Red Octopus, so thank you, Tio. Meanwhile, Askapol, Matt Laszlo, is reporting that Anna Polina Luna says the Secrets Task Force has secured another 6-month extension. Now that's very exciting. We've been told variously that David Grush has all his clearances restored, and that he hasn't, and that it will take months to restore him fully to his clearances. So we get mixed messages on David Grush and his clearances. We know they're still trying to get him in a skiff. There was the recent kerfluffle with the skiff flu. Still unclear what all of that was about. But either way, they're still trying to get David in a skiff. Ideally, they will get actionable information from him. They will get names and places, witnesses that they can bring forward at the next UFO hearing, which is very exciting if we can get direct participants of the UFO crash retrieval and reverse engineering programs, brought before Congress. That would be incredible. Now, I'm still unclear why they need to do that. Because David Grush has already provided his information and Congress people have been able to review it in a skiff without David there, but they have been able to review his information. But evidently that wasn't the whole information, otherwise they wouldn't need to get him physically in a skiff. So yeah, really interesting. I can't wait to see what comes of it. You go Anna Polina Luna in the task force. I'm hopeful that this will ultimately result in the creation of a select committee within the House of Representatives, a select committee that has subpoena power and that would be a permanent entity within Congress in the public eye to investigate UFO stuff and to bring us UFO disclosure. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys, we have more time for that to happen. Meanwhile, we have a really interesting article here sent to me by Chumbles. We have Superwood, guys. Let the jokes commence. Wood breakthrough stuns engineers as new molecular process makes it tougher than steel and lighter than aluminum. In a groundbreaking development poised to transform the construction industry, InventWood, a Maryland-based startup, has unveiled Superwood, a revolutionary material engineered at the molecular level to be 12 times stronger and 10 times more durable than natural wood, challenging traditional materials like steel with its eco-friendly and sustainable applications. That's wild, guys. I will let you read the article at your leisure. I'll link to it. But yeah, we have wood that is going to be unveiled that is stronger than steel. Now, I'm unclear what all the applications for this thing could be. I mean, it's not going to replace steel for, skyscrapers or something. It's still flammable, unless somehow it's some sort of super mutant wood that's not flammable. But either way, I'm sure it'll have fantastic applications. Can't wait to see what they are. Thanks, Jumbles, for sending me this. I really do think that is really fascinating. Meanwhile, another thing sent to me by Chumbles, and this is really intriguing. Mining on the moon. The U.S. might begin mining helium-3 on the moon. That's right. Yeah, they have a new robot to mine on the moon. Helium 3, a non radioactive isotope of helium, is exceptionally scarce on Earth, but relatively plentiful on the moon. Over billions of years, solar winds have bombarded the lunar surface, embedding helium 3 into the moon's soil. Interloon, a company, has engineered a prototype excavator designed to extract this precious gas. This advanced machine can dig up to 10 feet into the moon's surface, accessing regions where helium 3 concentration is higher. So, yeah, really interesting. We could have mining on the moon, guys. So, if you have mining on the moon, I guess space trucking is the next step, guys. We're going to have space truckers. That's right. If you're familiar with B movies, there's a great, several great space trucking movies. Obviously, the most famous of which, not a B movie at all, Alien. That's right. Ripley was a space trucker. And so we could have all sorts of real life space trucking stories to tell in the near future. I am very excited. However, it could be kind of a weird situation because China might also be mining on the moon. Could that lead to some conflicts? Okay, we're talking about an interview on Sean Ryan with this guy, Steve Quast, CEO of SpaceBuilt, and a retired Air Force general, who expresses, this is from Vicky Verna, deep concern about China's secretive activities on the far side of the moon. He revealed to Sean Ryan that we genuinely don't know what China is doing there because we don't have the infrastructure like satellites or other surveillance tools to observe it. The moon always shows the same face to Earth, so unless you have systems orbiting the moon, the far side is hidden. According to Quast, China has been on the far side of the moon for at least 2 years, and one thing they are definitely doing is mining helium-3. So, yeah, if the U.S. is going up there mining helium-3 and China is going up there mining helium-3, you have to wonder if there will be conflict between the two of them. And how does any of this tie in with the anomalous activity that seems to have been, and it still is, taking place on the moon, probably always has? The moon itself might be an artificial construct of some sort, placed there by beings. Without the moon, the earth, and humanity, well, humanity may never have existed. It lengthened our days. It created the tides and regulated the tides. Did a lot of changes to the earth that made modern life on earth possible, including us. So, yeah, was it placed there for that reason? Yeah, we don't know. But the moon itself could be anomalous, and, what is the full story on that, and how will any of the possibly anomalous activity affect this moon mining? So, yeah, really intriguing stuff, guys. We'll have to see how that all plays out. Meanwhile, we have Lou Elizondo, who says the new administration is now open to UFO disclosure.
Why is the administration having the conversation now? And I think it's because this has really become the worst kept secret in American history. It's been 80 years of suppression and misinformation, and we're at the point now where I think the administration realizes that America can handle the truth.
I think the American people can handle the truth. What about you guys? That has been the justification used, I think, for a long time for suppressing the truth about UFO information, about the truth of the reality that we live in, because this does touch upon the nature of reality, other dimensions, consciousness. Is this reality, artificial or created in some way? It goes into the metaphysical aspects of this. Because, beings themselves may come from other dimensions. And there's a lot of evidence for this, that at least some of them do come from other dimensions. And that we ourselves may ultimately have come from other dimensions. And that may be our real home. So, yeah, reality itself is thrown into question by all of this. But the people in the know, in the control group, have a lot of these answers. It doesn't seem to have driven them amok. They're not running through the streets going crazy, right? So if they can handle the truth, why can't the rest of us? So I don't buy that justification at all. That doesn't hold water for me. Maybe some people would have problems. I'm sure they will. There will be a rocky adjustment period, most likely. I can totally understand the reasoning for maybe unrolling this slowly over a few years. And that may be what we're seeing play out. Or not. It's really hard to tell. It all seems so haphazard and, strange at the moment, but that could be by design. But, either way, I can understand the reasoning for unrolling this slowly to the public to, reduce that rocky period. But there's no justification, I think, for not revealing it at all. I think that the American people and the people of the world can handle the truth. Is the new administration more transparent? Well, I mean, optimistically, you can say that the Secrets Task Force waited to be created or was helped along in its creation by the new administration. They didn't do that under the previous administration. They didn't do that under Trump's first term. So maybe something has shifted. Maybe something has changed. Either way, they exist now, ideally, theoretically, to declassify some documents, including UFO stuff. In fact, that was the impetus for the Secrets Task Force, was unclassifying or declassifying UFO secrets. That's what we've been told. And then the other stuff, like the Epstein stuff and the JFK stuff, got glommed onto it. So I think that optimistically, realistically, we can say that the task force was created under the new administration, and that might be a signal that they are indeed more transparent and more open. Now, the first thing they did, like on day 1 or 2, is lie about the mystery drones. But, I can understand that because that would have been catastrophic disclosure. We have UFOs that are shutting down airports and spying on our military stuff and forcing us to relocate military jets, and we can't do anything about it. The airspace is unsafe or unknown. That would have been catastrophic UFO disclosure. So, I mean, I get the justification or the reasoning for maybe not starting off with that. Okay. But where do we go from here? Well, we need to see some signs of the new administration's willingness to be transparent. We need something, guys. They need to give us something. They need to throw us a bone, and I think it needs to be fairly quickly. Otherwise, they're just going to be the same stonewalling, wall of bureaucracy that we've had low these many years. Lou thinks they're more open. So hopefully he's right. Let me know what you guys think. Is the new administration more transparent? Will they be more pro-disclosure than previous administrations? I mean, I guess they couldn't be worse. So let me know what you guys think. Meanwhile, this is really exciting. There's news on the Buga Sphere. That's right. According to Jaime Maussan, the University in Mexico will issue a report reconfirming the presence of optical fibers at a microscopic level from the interior to the exterior of the Buga Sphere. Some sort of fibers that go throughout this thing. And there's speculation that maybe this is how it can sense where it's going. It goes from the exterior, meaning maybe it has some sort of visible, it can detect visible stuff, to the interior, to its, computer or whatever, processing abilities. So really exciting that they're finding out more information about the Buga Sphere. It is looking more and more anomalous, or at least very exotic. Unclear how you could get that from any known science or technology. I think the Buga Sphere is just really, really exciting. So we'll see where the research goes. We'll see what happens. We'll see if this thing suddenly vanishes or if the researchers suddenly clam up. We'll see what happens. But I am really pumped about the Buga Sphere. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Last but not least, because I know you needed this today. Have a great Sunday, guys. Let me know what you think about it all in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't want to miss a thing. Join me on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Links below. Love to see you guys there. If you want to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really do appreciate you guys' support. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, there's plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.